are talking about our good progress and education in Switzerland of our report. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, today's content is about our topic and how to find resources and working as a team, and some challenges and the way of improving, some positive experiences, and less is interesting things that we found the information of education in Switzerland. Okay, first of all, the topic, how to select the topic, how to decide the topic of our report. The topic of our report is like this. First paragraph is about structure of education, and next paragraph is about language to study, and last paragraph is about special education system. And first paragraph is about the Switzerland has some kind of school types, such as kindergarten, junior high school, and high school student. It's similar to Japanese school. And in Switzerland, there are many people who don't go to the university in Switzerland. And next paragraph is about language to study. In Switzerland, there are many people who speak many languages, so the children have to study many languages from kindergarten. And last paragraph is special education system. In Switzerland, the student can graduate earlier, high school or university, and it's difference between Japanese school and Swiss school. So we compared the differences of them in our report. So, and next, how to find the resources. We found the information by computer, or we went to the library to find resources. And first, we found the information by computer, and we found many information. However, we need more information, we thought, so we went to the library. But we couldn't find the resources by books or articles. So in our report, we use the information by using only computer. Okay, so next is Manaka.
I'll tell you about how to work as a group. This is a picture when we have the meeting. In this case, our schedule didn't match, so we talked by phone like this. First, we adjust our schedule, and second, we decided when we had a meeting, when we would have a meeting. Third step, we shared the roles and researched the topic for each person. Fourth step, we exchanged the report and gave a feedback to each members. In fact, we met twice a week, and it took for 2 hours. We almost all meeting, we talked with all members, so we understood much more about the topic, and we could help each other. Let's move on. We had some challenges. First, it was difficult to find the various kinds of resources. When we went to the library, we were looking for the book about the education in Switzerland. However, there is no resources. So we researched the topic on the internet. Even if we found the website related to the topic, it was not reliable, and the website tell us the same information. So researching the resources was the most difficult for us. Second, it was difficult to match the schedule. As I said, we decided the day when we would have a meeting. However, one of the members something came up, and we had to postpone the meeting. There are some reasons. I have a part-time job, and Ryoko works as an RA, and Misuzu also has a part-time job and club activity. Next, let's talk about the way of improving. We couldn't find the resources in the library, so we all searched for the internet many times. It cannot be helped. The schedule doesn't match, so we used our lunchtime and we talked by phone, and also we used the WIP to become more effective members. For example, Misuzu sometimes compromised her idea, and Ryoko listened carefully to others, and then she suggested her ideas. Brickbook was very helpful and useful.
Thank you, Manaka. Let's move on next. I will talk about our positive experiences. We could have a lot of meetings. We usually had a meeting twice a week on Monday and Wednesday. If there isn't enough time, we used our spare time, like as Manaka said, lunchtime. Fortunately, Ryoko and I live in Yui, so we could have more time to discuss it. However, sometimes someone or I couldn't go to the meeting. So at that time, if I couldn't go, I asked other group members to do my task instead of me. And after that, I worked for the other members. By helping each other, we could make progress our group project. I contributed to make our draft, and Ryoko especially helped us to plan our meeting date and share her flexible ideas. When we faced some difficulties, like how to start the introduction or paraphrase, she suggested a way of solving problems. Thanks for her, we could go ahead our project. And Manaka, she always prepares the meeting and helped us to find new resources. As Manaka said, it was hard to find new resources, but she found our new resource and website. It really helped us. Each person was responsible for each task. We could make our our meeting better. Okay, let's move on next. We had two things that we are interested in. But having said that, I explained the words, familiar words. That is canton. Canton means states in Switzerland. In Switzerland, there are 26 cantons and are responsible for in Switzerland education. Okay, let's get down to the topic. First, it is illegal for some cantons in Switzerland to homeschool. When we found it, we were so surprised. One of the reasons is to treat children equally. Do you agree with this opinion? Second is many students don't go to the university. Almost students work after graduating from high school because they can learn about how to work during junior high school or high school, junior high school or high school. On the other hand, in Japan, if we don't go to the university, maybe we can't work or get any job. So in our report, we would like to describe this more deeply. In conclusion, we could think about education system and how language to learn in comparison with Japan.
This is the resources that we use in our presentation. So thank you for listening.